Okay. Check. Sound is working. Always have to make sure of that. I'm paranoid. The wonders of being able to dodge, to roll. I kept pressing roll when I was playing RE4. Circle for roll. It doesn't work. You crouch. Okay. Hunting Lodge. What is this? Okay. I think I've lost count of how many mounts I've had. Okay. Make sure we're all ah! I wanted more blaze. Oh, of course. Where's crouch? Now I'm going to be pressing circle for crouch. Lucina.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Just give me my little pizza. Alright, where is it? Somewhere in this area. Oh gosh, there's so many. Why can't we be friends? No biscuits.
You're alert.
Oh, damn. Oh. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Just biscuits.
I thought they'd go on forever.
You need both. Good. What? Goodness gracious. I just want to find metal flower. said, thank you for the love. This is some kind of vehicle. I guess technically it'd be a former vehicle.
You'll do.
You see nothing. You see nothing. And neither do I. Where's this stinking flower?
Good meat.
I see it. Found it. Cool beans. Okay. Next.
Little Spark. Name's Jira. I run this fine watering hole.
I like what you've done with the place. Something troubling you, Jira?
When the Karja fort opened, I got word that my husband had come looking for me. But only the word made it to the fort. He didn't.
You have a husband?
Kendrick. Beat him in an arm wrestling match. I left him behind when I left the claim. Some metal sellers passed him at the bridge near the glare break. Seeing as you drift on the wind, Little Spark.
If I'm out that way, I'll look for him, but... do you want him to find you, Jira?
Ever have those mornings when you wake up without all the answers? Still, I'll be heading up to the fort to resupply. Luck on your travels.
waste of time. Show was better last week.
Keep the forge burning. Heard the machine.
Look out below! Won't waste this. they come. The machines must have come across Captain Balan's patrol here. A Vantage. Another message from the past.
Pocket Shitstorm Tour, Day 8. Holy crap. That glitched out lifter that crushed your arm and clavicle. Back before you met Wyatt. That was in a mine back beyond these falls. Oh, what a punk I was.
awesome. I'm picking up another signal. Just need to get on the Tallneck's head. Okay, they're heading back. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the Tallneck. I think I'm in the clear. Made it. Now to climb up to its head. the data.
I just realized I'd been muted. I don't know how long I was muted, but oops. Well then. That's my bad. Okay. Well, now, that's rude. I'm gonna put this giant mountain range in my way from getting to where I want to go. That bird scares me. I don't like that bird. Why? No. You stay where you are. I'm not fighting you. You stinky, stinky animal.
I'll find a use for you. Tasty. My focus is receiving another signal. There it is. The tall neck the signal's coming from. I need to find a way up to the tall neck's head.
You're gonna come over here and tell me I can't get up there? This game is bonkers.
Killers.
Sometimes.
What are they doing here?
Come on.
It looks like they're trying to capture the tall neck.
I'm sorry, they're trying to do what to the tall neck? Bro's just chilling and they're trying to do what to him?
Focus your fire.
can't evade the shadow. Your end has come.
Your end has come as I completely abolish him. I think what you need to say is your end has come.
Bleed for the shadow.
Doesn't everyone loot while they're in the middle of fighting?
I gotta pick it up and move.
I will teach you to bleed.
No thanks.
Your efforts. The shadow demands it.
Stop moving. Where? Who? What? How? Alright, over there.
Got you located.
Still sniffing around. All right.
Try to run.
Does it look like I'm running? Pharaoh's a little full of himself. Who, what, where? Okay. Oh, over there. my gosh. Game mechanics are dummy sometimes. Okay, now the $1 million question is, where is the best spot to try to climb up on him?
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
And then we just wait for him to come. Look, he's majestic. He's cute. I love him. Bum bum.
I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here. Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Nice. Look at that. Look at that. So satisfying. So satisfying. Okay. I think there's a tall neck over here. Although that's the DLC, so I don't know if that counts toward... Hard point arrow. Oh, I don't have a shadow card yet. Deliver log US W19 1732 17 orbit 2T9 initiated cycle 803217 1732 18 routing query sent 1732 19 no response G prime 1733 43 ping inner agents 1733 44 21 26 dormant. U observer U log USW 20 04151 orbit 7x51 initiated cycle 801111 64152 ground inquiry sent 64153 no response G prime 64203 human interference detected 64229 human interference detected 64241 ping inner agents 64242 4145 dormant 64501 human interference detected 634 human interference detected. Poor guy, he was just going about his life, and then they were like, we're going to interfere with your life, and then it seems so rude, you know? So there
keep that for later.
Do your part. If I have to listen to that rancid "Do Your Part" for Zero Dawn song one more time, I swear I'm going to stab my eardrums out before the melody can fester in my ear canals. It is not inspiring, it is not stirring, it is direct that makes me want to off myself before the robots even get a chance. I would literally give my life right now to kill the a-hole who composed that gosh dang thing. Ugh. Can't this apocalypse at least have a decent soundtrack?
Another signal. There. Another... Tallneck. Have to climb up to the Tallneck. Get it while I can. Be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here.
Oh gosh, and he's not gonna be here for me. Ah! Look, I'm sorry about your buddy, but he came on to me. You butt wipes!
I've got you sighted.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Here we go. Alright, I got it. We're good.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head. All right. Got what I needed.
Look at this map. Nice. Alright, so I guess the last one is here. And I guess it looks like this is the closest campfire. I might go make myself some hot cocoa.
Don't pass up these goods.
You'll like what I have for
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. I've got all the
Won't
best-
find better wares. Would you like to buy something today?
Fine goods for a
Would
fair
you like to
price.
buy something today? May the sun light your
You'll
way.
regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
I've got all the best goods here. Leave the rest.
See for yourself.
Won't find better
Would you like to buy something today?
Goods for a fair price.
Ooh. Banuk Sickness Eater Hever.
Metal bot here, good prices, fair prices.
Only the finest goods.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap mall lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap mall lens. It's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Carja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-ma lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-ma lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
That's
Scroungers?
hilarious.
What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do
Excuse
the...
me. Cowabunga!
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Definitely awake now.
Okay, I guess I'll go a different way. It's so pretty here.
No, no, please help. Help, I want to see the sun rise again. I don't have the strength for this. By the sun, please help me. I get to see.
Show your face so I can slice it off.
Thank you.
Good for an old remedy.
Good hit.
I'm picking up another signal. I must be closing in on the signal. I need to find a way up to the Tallneck's head. Need to keep the upper hand. Can't stop, Duncan.
Alright, let's see.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here. All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
All tall necks overridden. It's another trophy. Oh my. Oh gosh, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. that's overwhelming, y'all. That's I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. I was gonna look at something. I don't remember what that was. $21 of 56 trophies. Dang. Okay. Alrighty, that's overwhelming. Red-Eyed Watcher uses swarm tactics, overwhelming in numbers, but also capable of focused laser blasts. Okay. Oh, that's terrifying. And this doesn't show all of these that I have to find out there in the wild. Okay, these last ones don't matter, but these do. Main 13, 41.20. Hey, I'm almost halfway through. Tonic 5, unknown. I haven't found something. Bandit Camp, Cauldron, Corrupted Zone. Nuke Figures 10, Metal Flowers 10, Nuke Figure 2. Ancient Vessels 9, Vantage 6, Main 13, Side 5, Errands 4, Shadow items unknown. Weapon scanned 23. Statistics. Oh wow. I killed 28 boars. Wow. One goose. One goose. Time played. 1956. Killed headshots 23. I'm like, I can't even focus on anything because there is so much. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's a cauldron. I kind of want to go do. That's a cauldron. That's been him. That's a cauldron. That is hunting grounds. Yeah. We're gonna do a quest or something. We're gonna do some things. You know. Merchant hunting goods, merchant vessel collectibles, merchant mystery boxes, flower collectibles. Oh, I have machine resources, artifact. I have one full set of flowers.
No, I'm awake and alert.
Could you spare...
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theradine sweeter still.
These metal flowers, what are they exactly?
No one knows, but some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Say goodbye to my metal flowers.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Rising, he's off. That noble.
Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek? Yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
Well, dang. Alright, so I guess my closest one is here. Whoa. Whoa, look at the sky.
Down or get put there!
Oh my god, I was supposed to destroy its box.
At last. Come, let's talk.
Oh, what?
Come here. I won't waste your time. You saved me. Thank you so much.
You can bicker with Dawn, but Dawn always wins.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Stay here, or it'll feel like home.
Okay, now I'm a wreck.
Sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
How many shadow Carja bushwhacked Ursa? Must have been a lot to take her down.
Here's to Avant. You may dress a bit too fancy, but he's made a place. just me, or do Carja people walk slow? And they have places to be?
Now here's a face I don't. Tell you what I like. The sound of a hammer on steel. Decent liquor.
I work hard and fight hard. I don't forget easy.
Not entirely sure what I'm
Everyone
supposed to
knows
be
Carja
doing.
wares. Carja wares are famous for breaking as soon as you get them home.
Kept the wheel turning on.
Oh, he
Has to
did.
be Marat's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
R.I.P. dude.
What are the cards you do?
Bye, Aaron. Run, whatever your name is.
A quick way down.
What's that? That's a sawtooth, isn't it? No, Ravender. Oh, what? Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. No, no.
Now they're hunting me.
The heck is a stormbird?
That's it. Nothing to see here. Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
It's gonna rain!
Ah, darn it. I pressed heal.
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so. Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Here we are! Move in! Coming, duck!
Look up!
Keep at it! Come on, you bums! Fight back! Getting picked off! Take cover or take...
It's gonna rain down! Could shoot you with my eyes closed!
Got all I need to finish you off. You're going down!
It's gonna rain, Dad.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, not getting.
You can see them. They can
Keep him guessing. Shoot you with my eyes closed.
Oh, you think you're slick, eh? Another day in the Vanguard! Gotcha!
Ursa must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt. Fall back and circle around.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ursa!
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
Oh, siblings
I should have been
reunited.
with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. No. Now listen. Durval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Oh.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Burn.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose. Dervahl's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of Blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl.
Dervahl's journal. My loyal customer, Alin Forgeman. I hope your plans for a forge in Upper Meridian are moving forward, and we're honored you chose us to provide the blaze you need. We've received payment for the third shipment, and we are most thankful for your prompt remuneration. Unfortunately, our hunters are struggling to cover the order. We apologize for the delay, but this is an unusually large request. As soon as we have it, we'll deliver it to your warehouse as promised. With utmost respect, Duran Hutmaster, Mainspring Machine Making's Clan Charter 17.A21.
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister. Just go on without me.
It's like, I remember his sister being alive, but I guess. She doesn't stay alive. That's sad.
The finest goods here. See for yourself.
We'll find better wares.
Meridian survives thanks to a long line of nobility. Also, almost spent weeks making the contraption to do a job.
Bro, I can just walk into the Sun Palace and right up to the
I've sent a
king.
messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy.
The Sun Kings. The Chronicle of the Sun Kings. The founder, Araman, who guided our forefathers from the shadow of the Savage East into the fastness of the Mesa Valley, and who, reading the signs of the sun and shadow both, delivered them to the side of Holy Meridian. The bounteous Amanavad, who oversaw the clearing and sowing of the royal maize land so that none who walked in the sun's favor should go hungry again, who cut back the jewel to claim the rich estate lands for the first houses of the Sun Court. The far-seeing Sadahin, who expanded the sun's dominion to the north, south, and east, setting a gate at Bright Market Harbor, and who before the sun at its highest proclaimed these lands would be known as the Karja Sundom, so by the light it was good. Generous Juwadan, who stocked the metal markets with the spoils of his own trampler hunts, and who allowed trade from north and south, even permitting outlanders the gift of the counting glyphs, so they might understand more than simple barter. Zavarad, the pilgrim Sun King, whose tower was raised to the top of the Ridge of Veils, and who crossed the great waters of the daybreak, so the Sundom might extend even ever further, and to honor this passage had the great blazoned arch raised on the far shores. Bold Riv, who saw the sun's passing into the west as a challenge and forged after it with a great army to be pushed back 3 times of the great canyon lands that would be known as the Daunt, until in the 4th time his cohorts broke through and were vanished in the lands beyond. Prudent Basahadid, who had the mantle of his fallen brother thrust upon him suddenly, who ordered the construction of the fortress of Sunfall and the garrison at Blazon Arch, declaring that the land beyond it, the forbidden west, where only the sun may go. Kuwavadin, the returner, who strove to bring civilization to the savage east, but returned after many strenuous endeavors, saying it was no longer fit for the people of the sun, and called for the building of great towers and walls so this wild land might be observed safely. Ra-Nan, the firebird, who saw the Sundom suffer unprovoked attack by the Tinkith horde, and who, against the protest of his advisors, accompanied his armor to confront them. Under the sun he claimed victory, though he was so greatly scarred he wore his blazoned helmet from that day. Nahahasis, who was a hunter as much as a Sun King, and called for the proudest men of the noble houses to prove themselves in competition beneath the sun, and those who felled the greatest machines would be situated as the first Sunhawk and Hawks of the Hunter's Lodge. The illuminated Marazid, who the sun visited with visions so vivid and grand, he commissioned many statues and frescoes of his visage in Meridian, and for his summer palace in Sunfall had the great citadel raised, where he remained painting until he took deathly ill from his own pigments. Havas, the elder brother of Marzid, who decreed each family with a suitable male child should submit that child in service of the Sundom's then depleted ranks, and had the artisans turned their attention from works of art to outfitting each shoulder of the sun with the very finest armor, halberd, and bow. Duran, who in his early years was a strong Sun King, defending the Sundom from the encroachment of their tribes and the derangement of the machines, but who became greatly addled, and ordered the spilling of much blood in the sun's name, threatening to bring a twilight upon us. Avad, the Liberator.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Oh, this isn't the time. Is that really what you're asking? She thought of you.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes. Don't let me delay you any longer. Meet Erend at the warehouse.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat.
Oh, I was gonna jump down from there, but no, that's a bad move. Kind of makes you feel stately important when you walk by the guards and they stomp their little spears. Are you stating you don't like peace? Bro, peace is the best.
A
Get to
moment of your
do
time, Outlander?
whatever you want. You don't have to worry about dying in horrible ways.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Well,
Or he has a surprise for us.
turnips.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs promised, smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? When you're in the thick of it. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that.
Could you
since
spare a
Liberation.
moment to speak of the finer things?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
Wish I could be there to see the sun.
Fight or run.
Fight from behind the cover.
Need them soon enough.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong because I foiled your plot.
I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Get over here! She's coming!
Better than that, Red. You're going down. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Keep moving!
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Ah, biscuits.
I've been seen.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Bro.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
How? Oh my god. How?
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
Oh my. Go away!
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Stay down!
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
The vulnerable machine toys. Did anyone ever tell you it was rude to spit ice at people?
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Yeah.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy
now. Yeah! Kick his butt. Did it! Bye! Stan.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And
Just
because of
doing my
you, there
job.
will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more. Shall we talk some more?
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Bro's got a crush.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Used Ursa. Definitely not. I'm not a substitute. I need to go my own way. I am a free woman.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us. Not a goodbye.
I have to go.
I understand.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Errand Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Saved Meridian from its foe. Oh, can I not? I wanted to talk to Dervahl. Huh. Hold on. Okay, so it's not really worth it to talk to him. Gotcha. the liberation of Meridian. An official account inscribed by the reckoners of the Sun Priests and marked with the emblems of truth by exacting Varan, who witnessed these events. In the 21st year of the 13th Sun King of Duran's reign, the twilight time of his madness, the Sun King's own favorite heir was put to death. The radiant Kataman's crime was to demand an end to his father's acts of bloodshed, and a sacrifice set that end in motion. Duran's second heir, the radiant Avad, fled Meridian at dusk with his honor guard, soldiers loyal to him over the Sun King. All night they traveled northwards, knowing that come the dawn they would be branded as traitors and marked for death. So it was then when Duran made that proclamation they had already traveled far, and in time they did reach the edge of the Sundom and crossed into Oseram territory. For Avad was canny and planned to negotiate terms with the Oseram. He knew he had an ally among them, Ursa, a fierce Oseram warrior with whom Avad had a long and unusual history. 2 years earlier, Ursa had been brought to Meridian as a captive, destined for sacrifice, but she survived the Sun Ring, killing 2 kestrels by her own hand. Thus she did earn the honor of being made a palace slave, and in this role came to know Prince Avad. A rare friendship was formed, and Avad conspired to free his friend, who returned at once to the Oseram homeland. Now desperate for allies, Avad sought out the Oseram he had helped to free. Ursa had ties to the warlords and freebooters who resisted the Red Rates. With Ursa's might and Avad's king's strategy, they could raise a warband and move to overthrow Duran. And as a rightful heir to the throne of the Sun, Avad hoped to inspire many of his people to rebel, so sparing Meridian from a drawn-out war. After months of preparation, Avad and his allies crossed the border and marched on Meridian. As word of their advance spread, many Carja soldiers fled back to the city, laid down their arms, or even joined the liberators. Yet wise Avad knew that Duran's faithful would defend Meridian to the last man, even sacrificing the lives of the citizens if it would hold the holy city under siege. Against siege. He found kestrels and city guard already set in on the walls, ready to face arrow and shot, but Avad's Oseram allies had brought new weapons never seen beneath the sun, thundering cannons strong as machines. Avad permitted them to fire their salvos on the outer walls, bringing many defenders down with great carnage. As the smoke cleared, the liberators attacked in 3 groups. One scaled the walls beneath the Temple of the Sun, and another took to the aqueducts of the palace, while the main force overcame the barricaded city gates with cannon fire. These were the final blasts fired at the holy city, as Avad forbade any further destruction. In the streets, too many scenes of brutality and chaos played out to recount. Among the terrible misamai of blood and smoke, the Sun Ring's slave pits were opened and hundreds spilled out, desperate to escape. Many of Duran's supporters seized their chance to flee with this flood of unfortunates. The day had turned, and seeing his forces much reduced, the Sun King Duran ordered his trusted kestrels take Enamin, his sole remaining heir, from the city. Hellas, terror of the sun, cleaved a path through Meridian from east to west, striking down all in his way, ally and foe alike. The savagery of Hellas and his kestrels could not be matched, and so it was that Enamin, his mother, the Dowager Queen City, and the high Sun Priest Bevels escaped. Avad commanded Duran in his solarium. He had hoped his father would answer for his crimes honorably, but seeing this could not be so, with great anguish he struck him down. As the murder of the true Sun King is an unthinkable act and surely would plunge the world into shadow, Duran's death proved that the Sun had renounced his legitimacy. Yes, sun had turned to shadow in the throne of Meridian, and it was Avad's light that drove the shadow out to the west, where it remains to this day. So was the cycle of things corrected. In this, the first year of reign of 14th Sun King, the radiant Avad.
Oseram have gone too far this time. Dervahl.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work, keeping the city safe.
Watch out for the Osram.
He is conveniently next to the mystery boxes merchant.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Carja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge, exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Carja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Carja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
My bestie must still be
Sounds
asleep.
like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe. But it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Gross.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant a Thunderjaw lure in your bedroll.
Oh, bro's mad,
I'll
man.
admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than 2 sticks and a string.
Okay, well,
Don't
that's
you have
rude.
something better to do? Like choke on a lance horn. You think that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap. Riding machines? Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice. You're like a burr in a boot, you know that? Just so irritating. Hammer to steel. I hate you. Someday, I'm gonna build a machine with the specific purpose of pulling your braids out. By the great flaming forge, just leave me alone, Red.
That must be the sun ring. Or not. No, it's water. So, I don't know how to get to those people. Oh, sun's coming up.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy.
Okay, so it repeats. Gotcha.
I'll be on my way back to Banur soon.
I should get going.
So should I.
Don't question why I'm in the water. Just go with it.
I'm tired of being tired, that's for sure.
Aren't we all, dude? Aren't we all? This game is too pretty for its own good. Okay. 64 of 70. I'm gonna have to start dropping some of these. 114 of 120. Interesting. 6 of 17. 11 of 35. Can you? You can't modify this. Gotcha.
If we teach the Carja nothing else, steel to my soul will teach him how to.
And the sun has risen on this fine day after I saved Meridian. I think I deserve a raise.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
Douche. I just saved this city. They didn't animate the water sound. I'm in the water, but they didn't make, maybe they weren't expecting anyone to stand in the water.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely? Till we meet again, my noble Nora. A moment of your time, Outlander?
An Oseram tries to kill the Sun King, and Nora saves his life. That's what I imagined.
Okay. Now I'm just kind of going in circles. But look at my map. I don't even want to know, y'all. I don't even want to know. Alright, where are we? The journey leg. Let me go here. We're going to save. I'm going to end stream here. My bestie and his sleep schedule. Enjoy the VOD, bestie, if you watch it. Enjoy the VOD, everyone. All the nerds. It was fun. We did some main story. Made some progress. I'm excited. I'm really enjoying this. I think I'll probably stream Thursday or Friday. My normal time. And then Sunday will be 1 year of streaming. I thought that year would be very different, but, you know, circumstances are what they are. So, I will see you nerds there. Thank you all for watching, hanging out, popping in, watching the VOD, and all that. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.